Hey, everybody. Hold on just a second. Posting on the Twatters now. Won't take but a second. So how is everyone this wonderful evening? Hope everybody had a good New Year's and a good whatever else happened. I don't know. Okay then. Here we are. Cool. Now then. Sweet. Alrighty then. Yo, Space Nerd. Yo, TX Fire. Hey, Princess Molly 69. Wow, it's been a hot minute since I saw you. I loved your name, Princess Molly 69. So, like, I missed it, you know? Hadn't seen it in a while. I'm doing good. You know, not a whole lot's really been too different with me. Everything has been, you know, manageable. Okay, I've got a cool idea in mind. Question's how big to make it. Wish there was a, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to think about this. So there's what, H cylinder. Is there a triangle? No. No triangle. Oh well. H sil pillar quartz. Let's make it like what? 10 blocks. Just one will do. Currently just one. And I wanted that to be a triangular pattern. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right there should be a pillar quartz. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to the very center. Okay. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, cool. All right. It's working. It's working good. Alrighty then. So, can't stay for long. Okay, well. You have fun working on your art, Space Nerd. I will make sure to keep the fort tied down. Fate Grand Order structures. I can't really say that's from like Fate Grand Order. It's not inspired by it. Doesn't have anything to do with it. But I'm happy to think, or happy that you think that, Obotify. And also, I'm sorry to hear about your father having COVID. Hope he recovers fast. Ooh, Undo. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I want the distance here. It's 12. Okay, cool. So I want to move this to, so right here. So that this is a distance of 12 blocks, or 10 blocks. 15. No, that is not at all what I want. Let's instead move it in. That's 6. That's 7. So 8, 9, 10. Please work. There we go. 10 blocks. Phew. Okay, I just wanted it to be a general, even though that doesn't look quite like a triangle. Like, I wanted it to look like an equilateral triangle. But just due to Minecraft's blocky nature, I don't think that's ever going to be really, you know. You've been sick with COVID for the last... Oh my, Allie, I'm so sorry. Have your symptoms been relatively minimal? Do I miss Cutie Coco? Oh yeah, every day. Now, don't worry, I'm not, like... I understand where she is now and all that, so I'm not worried about it, but... I'm kind of unhappy about what happened with her, about how she was treated. So, you know. Let me just mark out the center points of all these real fast. I try not to dwell on it, because it'll make me mad if I do. There we go. But yeah, that was a whole shit show. Not the worst, but the isolation sucks. Oh man, I can imagine. Merch flu, didn't lose your taste, so okay. Good. Well, I can only hope that continues to be, and it doesn't get worse. Quartz. Let's make this 50 blocks tall. I like that. I hate it when the rendering does not want to update. Good grief. Hey, Shapster, how are you? Hey, Mike. What's up? Up what now? All right, let's see here. Things that are cool to me that not many people know about. I was asked this question well, not that long, about two to 3 months, I would say. And I didn't really have a good answer for it then. But now, honestly, something cool that I know of that other people don't would probably have to be what I have planned. But of course, I can't tell you what I have planned quite yet. You'll just have to wait and see. Sometime this week, I will drop the video. And it's gonna be interesting. I can't guarantee that it'll be the best video I've ever made or anything. I'm aiming to make it the best, but like, I've been grappling with it for the last week to try and get it as good as I can make it, you know? It has not been easy. Mike probably has an idea what it's about. Space Valkyria silos. Yeah, I always kind of default to the silo look, don't I? I can't really help that. It's just sort of a, I don't know, it's a crutch, if you will. I've always thought that this style looked good. Shit. Motherfucker, get on the ledge. There. But yeah, it's an issue with just trying to, you know, make it all look interesting and not like the same. But I definitely have a penchant for round objects and like the designs. I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, it's on a 2B2T legend, oddly enough. It's a lesser known legend that most people haven't really talked about. Most people aren't familiar with. And so you're going to get a real treat. At least I hope. I hope it will be. I hope you will see it that way. Either way, it'll be good. I've been putting a lot of work into it to basically to get it to the right feel, I guess. I can't really I can't describe it with words so easily just because it's like, it's its own thing. You'll just have to see what I mean when you see it. But I'm going to try to get that out within the next few days. It's unrelated to No Life and all that. We'll be doing another episode, I think, somewhat soon. Definitely this week, because New Year's and all that is over now. So at the very least, the possibility is there. I would definitely love first to do another No Life. And hopefully everything not snafu like it had been doing. Because, I kind of hated, even though Bezos said that was part of the design, I hated how in No Life our lives got all jumbled up. Or not lives, our partners got all jumbled up. And, it just felt too chaotic to make do with. And so it was more of just an unfair punishment. You were just arbitrarily punished. And in my case, I was punished really badly. And there was no reason for me to team up with anyone despite the soul bonding thing. And it just didn't pay off. It didn't amount to anything. It was just, oh yeah, your partner died, now you die. And you just had to deal with it. And it was shitty. Oh my god, it was shitty. It was terrible. I hated it. Okay, so these two will be facing each other. Instead of a triangle, I might just go for a quad. A 4, type thing. Although, actually, I guess this would be a diamond, now that I think about it. But anyway. So, yeah, I'm hoping whatever games we do in No Life going forward aren't that sort of arbitrary. Whoops. Because it felt like soul bonding had almost no value to it. Mostly because everybody I was bonded to was on, the other side of the map from me. And, yeah, I could have gotten to them, I guess. But, I didn't want to bother. I was too busy mining diamond and, exploring for dungeons and stuff. It would have been too much trouble. Pretty much. And, yeah, even if I had met up with my soul bonded partner, we would have just gotten jostled up and paired to somewhere else. And then, what would the point have been? And then on top of that, I don't think I could have saved, what was his name? Sirach Drop. I don't think I could have saved Sirach from dying. Not without, being there. But he was in the area, and we changed so quickly. It just, yeah, it didn't, I don't know. And am I turning into the next Fit MC? What in the hell makes you think that? No, I'm not turning into the next Fit MC. For the record, my legend videos and all the things, if I do more like this, it's personal stuff. Okay, it's not anything that anyone will know anything about. It'll all be personalized experiences. It can't be, Fit MC level dramatized or even Fast Vincent level of dramatization. I can't do that. That's just not me. At least I can dramatize with the verbal, in a storytelling sense. And by that, I mean a campfire story. But actually, today on 2B2T, this event happened. I can't do that. I can't mimic Vincent's style either. Like how he just tells things objectively like a news story. That's just not me. Like, I can only produce what I am, or I can only tell my own stories, I guess, is really what I'm getting at. I can't just glom onto anything like fit, and I can't, you know, be a newscaster or I don't know, like a film director like Vincent can. That's just not me. So, like, you'll be getting it from my perspective, basically, as I saw the events unfold. And in all honesty, that's a good thing. Like, that gives me a unique style that nobody else will have. So I'm hoping it'll be interesting. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. Shapes You Don't Jack is the next FitMC. No, don't spread that DX fire, please. Yo. Hey, Faxtor. 5 more streams for 100. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Man, oh man, where has the time gone? Okay. Pause 1. Pause 2. Place quartz with sea lantern. Sweet. I love how that looks. Okay. Let's go down. Okay, I gotta really slow down to mitigate where I'm moving. There we go. Position 1. Over here. Bam. Sweet. Love it. Heard there will be pizza party at 100. No. Don't spread rumors, Mike. Come on now. How much progress have I made since the start? Oh my god. Well, you can wait for the cinematic video I will make after episode 100. And that will show off everything that I've done. So what now? We got 3, so 7, 4, that's 8. Ooh. Poop. So it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So that's 7 blocks between. So I want to actually get it right here. As for like progress I've made, like it's been wild. I've made a lot of progress over the last year. Yeah, like I can't even begin to just show off everything. Like that's literally the point of a cinematic video, would be to show everything off. It would almost be doing that video a disservice, even though I haven't even started filming for it or made it or anything. But it would be like better to just wait for that and show you what I intend to show off. Because, you know, a lot has changed. A lot is different from how it was when I first started. Hot Chama? I don't like her, no. But anyway, yeah, so like, do not understand how you only have 11K. Yeah, I'm underrated, I know, but I hopefully plan on fixing that at some point. We'll see. I'm trying to grow the channel at a somewhat decent pace. So we'll see. I don't know. More cinematic. Yeah, more cinematic. It's going to be great. I've got a really nice piece of music picked out for it. And, well, you'll just have to wait and see. 'Twas just a rumor. Oh, yeah, the pizza party thing. Say 2B2T in my soothing voice and I'll get those views. 2B2T. 2B2T. Nah, I can't really... I don't know. Just the way I do it isn't quite the same. But don't worry. It's all going to be interesting. It's all going to be good. I don't want to be like, you know, milking 2B2T for all it's worth. Like, I do want to tell the stories that I have and just sort of enjoy my memories and my experiences and share them. And then, inevitably, when I run out of those, because, you know, that's inevitable, I played the server for nearly 10 years. Oh yeah, and speaking of, next month will be my 10-year anniversary. Next month, I will have played the server starting 10 years ago. I'll probably pop on there for a giggle, just to mention. Now, wait a second. Shit. This is still... this is still wrong. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't mind having a little party or something on 2B2T. Hopefully I will have my schematic or my cinematic video done and ready by that time, and I can show it off and be all like, hey, 2B2T. I've been working on this bad boy for 5 fucking years. Come see. It's gonna be grand. It really will be. Okay. Blocks with sea lanterns. There we go. That is so much better. I wanted to get that positioned just right, or else it was gonna trigger me. Want to meet up at spawn? Maybe. I'll see where I am. I don't actually know where I am. I don't even remember the last time I logged into 2B2T. Low key, I do not. Yeah, people would watch. I don't know. Super grand. Yep. Hard to believe 10 years ago was 2012. Oh, I know. You're telling me. Okay. So it, from the very center. Actually, no, I wanted it from the side. So like right here. Yeah, it'll do. Obsidian, let's make this also 10. Here we go. Hey, what'd you miss? You didn't miss much, Poncho Hamster. Just me reminiscing a bit, talking about a video I have coming out soon, and things I'll do about later. There will be a big, you know, episode 100 will be interesting. There will be a cinematic that I make of the whole place afterward. And I'll probably do that if I get to episode 200. I'll probably do the same, honestly. Did that just make a circle? How did it do that? By using a command. H cylinder, so that's a hollow cylinder of obsidian that is 10 blocks in diameter. That's how that works. Whoops. This is the World Edit mod, in case you don't know that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's super useful. Like, I could not make this place without this. Like, I can firmly say now that not having world edit would be like, holy shit. World edit could have made this disc that the city is sitting on in like an hour. No, if you know the exact right commands, you could make this entire disc in like an hour. It's absurd. But it's interesting, you know, it gives you a lot of power and a lot of control over your world and over the things you make. And it's, yeah, there's a pre-world edit and a post-world edit Minecraft for you learning how to use it and all that. Okay, cool. But yeah, I always wanted to make a circle for an ocean base. Yeah. Giant circles in the ocean are really cool. If you can do them right, yeah. Having this thing make circles for me is just so easy. I've gotten lazy, I can tell. Yeah, it is useful. Yep, world edit saves an incredible amount of time. Oh, I know. You ain't whistling Dixie, as they say. Ah, that felt good. Had to poppeth my necketh. Now that, how important to me does it have to be considered, or sorry, how important does one have to be considered assassinated and not murdered? I guess you have to hold political office? Or a position of power? Or a position of influence, I guess. So I guess that begs the question, when social media people, tech company, you know, when people like that get big enough and influential enough to the point where killing someone might cause, you know, some turmoil or something like that, or change the power landscape, yeah, I guess those people could be considered assassinated. I think there is like an official criteria, like how there is an official criteria in courts for murder. For murder, you have to be, it's like intent, premeditation, like you have to be intentionally doing it, you know? You can't just like accidentally kill someone, that's manslaughter, I believe. And so for assassination, I imagine there's a distinct legal qualifier. That wouldn't shock me. And so, yeah, it's, you know, it's probably got a lot of like legalese behind it that I honestly couldn't decipher for you, but it wouldn't shock me. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that I imagine there has been a hefty, heated debate on many years ago and has long since been resolved. So no, I don't know. I would say to be assassinated, it would have to be for political or for monetary reasons. So basically, if your death would cause a transfer of power, or if your death is the result of yearning for that power and not just like, oh, you know, you had something that some other person wanted, and so they mugged you and shot you and killed you, like you were in the public sphere in some way. You know, there was a reason to kill you. Someone gains something from your death, and it's on a much larger scale, I guess. I don't know. Couldn't really tell you if that's correct or not. But that's how it feels. I don't know. If for any reason I need cinematic help, feel free to DM me. You did Anarchy Scabble. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. I forgot about that Poncho Hamster. Well, I will certainly keep that in mind if I end up needing help. I don't know that I will. We'll see. We'll see what I get. Unfortunately, the replay mod that you and a bunch of other people have linked me is exclusively stuck in 1.12. You come back here and you see get assassinated. I'm sorry, Princess Molly. We were talking about what makes somebody be considered assassinated and not just murdered. That was the question anyway. But anyway, so yeah, the replay mod is stuck in 1.12, and there's no way in hell I'm backdating. So if there's not a replacement, I think I can make do. I don't know. We'll see. My hope is to get some really, really large, wide frame shots of the whole place at like render distance 60 or 48. With just like an absurd level of detail everywhere. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I want to be able to look and have just everything at least the city level. I want to be able to just look and see, you know, just like stand up on top of this and just look out and see the city on the other side of this place. Damn, won't that be grand? That's what the Order of Assassins did. They mainly went after political figures. Read up on them because they actually follow the same sect of Islam and they were inspired Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I've heard about them. Oh shit! It's the Obsidian Sphere. Holy crap, I made that thing about a year ago. I forgot I made that. I made that to get like a top section cutoff to put on top of that thing. Just because I wanted a very flat, or not flat, but a very broad dome. And yeah, that's what I did. I cut off like, I don't know, some portion of that and then pasted it on there. And I needed a sphere initially to, you know, to do that with. Man. See, you can already tell as it's beginning to load around, you can already start to see the inner donut, the inner circumference. Replay mod is not stuck in 1.12. Really? Turbin said it was. Maybe he's wrong. I don't know. Hi, Hal Pabli. How are you? How's my new year been? It's not been too bad. The only annoying / terrible thing, I guess, is just waiting on my grandfather to pass. Because he's getting to that point now where he's been comatose most of the time. And like when a patient gets to that level, you know it's very near the end. Like when they have an extreme advanced cancer and they can barely stay awake. Yeah. So like, you know, I can tell that's hanging in the air and he probably doesn't have more than a week, if I had to guess. And in that case, like my grandfather and grandmother will only have passed within 2 weeks of each other, I think. So yeah. That's really like the only thing that's on my mind, is just because I know that's going to happen soon. And I don't know, my mother has been pretty good about it. So I'm hoping it doesn't like all hit her at once. Because like with me, I've had extensive dealing with the elderly before. And so I know what it's like when a person is, you know, at the end of their life. And I can pretty well like sense and tell what it's going to be. And it doesn't really spare you the pain per se, but it does make it easier when you know what to expect, basically. So yeah, like I'm just hoping. Oh, that's not large enough, damn it. I'm just hoping that at least if he passes peacefully, then nobody has to really worry, I guess. I don't know. Let's try 50. 50 too long. Shit. Let's move that in by 5 blocks. But yeah, don't worry, you know. Death is as much a part of life as anything, so, you know. How long have I been working on this? Oh, dude, I've been building on this place for like 5 years. Easily. Okay. I'm not happy with the fact that these are not... I mean, I like the diamond shape, don't get me wrong. But the fact that these are not on this line, but these are, that triggers me. And when something triggers me, I must do something about it. So it's okay. Make it an oval? No, I don't want to make it an oval. I want it... I like roundness and symmetry because it makes it look more futuristic. Actually, would it be wise to maybe stand up here? Think it would. Yeah, right here. Because then I can angle it over that. Shit. Or wait. Wait, is that where I wanted it or no? Have I seen Sal's video on this? No, I haven't. Did he just make one? Or is that an old Sal video you're talking about? Let me Oh, that video. Yeah, he made a video about that. Yeah, me and Alpha wanted him to make a video last year. Of course I saw the video. Yeah. That took me a moment. I was like, wait a minute. But yes, I've seen that video a good few times. Eh? Why is this not on the line? Oh. It's not going to be centered no matter what. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. Undo. We'll just vamoose the whole thing. There's an easier way to do this. Oh wow, the other side is really loading in now. Damn. You can see the central pillar and everything. Oh man, that's beautiful. Wow, yeah, you can see the other sides of the city loading in. Over there too. Man, this place is getting crowdeder and crowdeder by the day. Yes, I did just make that word up. Okay. Hopefully this erases this without leaving or biting into this too. Yeah, that's gonna bite into it. Never mind. Okay, cool. Okay, phew. Yeah, I can deal with that. Just having a few of the remnants left over is manageable. Yeah, the base that was built twice video. It was a good video. I made sure at all costs that Sal got as much correct as he could possibly get. Just because, like, Alpha and I tried telling him that story. And, like, there was just so much about it that he was... basically clueless on. He kept getting mixed up with various aspects and details. And to be fair, like, the whole story is extremely convoluted. I don't blame him for getting mixed up. But at the same time, like, it was important to get it right. Huh? The fuck? I thought I... There we go. That's how I messed up. Okay. So yeah, it was just a process. We got it all. Part of the center pillar will always be the Aurora Borealis. Oh, I know. It's still such a shame that Mojang didn't raise the world height, at least in the end, so that I could move the Auroras up higher. I don't know that even if I had the extra height above this, that I would build buildings too much higher. I don't even know that I would extend the central pillar up any higher either. I'm really kind of very satisfied with where it ends now. But I would definitely move the Auroras to the very top of the world. Just because I like the idea of them being, you know, this big... How do I put this? This giant sort of overarching roof of color, you know? It's really not like a full-blown structure. It's just sort of like a phenomenon. Because, you know, that's what the Aurora is. It's a phenomenon. It's not really a structure. So yeah, having it be just sort of like on the roof of the world, that's its own unique sort of feel. You know what I mean? Jack, would I be allowed to build on the server as long as you give credit? Of course, of course. 2, 3... 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be right here. Yeah, I don't mind. Do what you want, man. Goo John. I love saying that name. But yeah, like, you do you, man. Don't worry about that. Like, even if you didn't give credit, I would still be happy to hear about it being rebuilt somewhere else. Oh shit, that didn't. Because, like, when I was building Space Valk 3 initially, in throughout 2017, there was a group of people that contacted me. And I didn't know who they were. They said that they rebuilt the original Space Valk out several kilometers in the end. And when I heard that, I was ecstatic. I was like, hell yeah, that sounds really cool. Show me. And as it turns out, the coords they gave me were either bogus or they hadn't yet gotten started. I don't know which. But I didn't find whatever it was. Maybe they gave me the wrong coordinates on accident. I never got to see whatever it was they were doing. But I have heard tell of a few remake bases of that style of the original Space Falcon. Obviously, I heard people restoring the original Space Falcon. So, like, you know, I'm happy with that. Like, I love hearing about that stuff. If you're going to remake the original Space Falcon, please tell me. Like, show it to me. It's just fun to hear about. Like, I don't really care to visit it. It's not really, like, super important to me. Because I have the original, you know, the world download and stuff. And if you want, you can get your own version, and obviously I think the world download is out there. It should be. And you can just make your own on 2B2T, and then if you want to add, you know, changes to it, feel free. Like, I don't care. If you're in the mood, or if you're not in the mood, but if you're in the if you're trying to make something cool, I'm happy to let people make something cool of something I've done. Like, that's a-okay with me. I like seeing things people do. Okay, I'm going to copy and then rotate this to make it behave the way I want it to. Whoa. No, that's not far enough. Fuck it, right there is good. Let's get out of the zone here and get somewhere where I can play with this. Motherfucker. Goddamn stupid fingers work. Oh. I still didn't go out enough. Also, this render distance, damn, it is beginning to kill me. Okay. Shrink. Shrink. There we go. Server is all survival, no dupes. Oh my god. You're a madman. I salute you. If you can do it, yeah. Pause one. Now I will say, even though it sounds absurd to try and do this with no dupes, with villager trading, so long as you're doing this on a server that's 1.18 or 1.16 or 1.14 even, you can reasonably still achieve this. Because even though this is millions and millions of blocks, the quartz you can buy from villagers, so like as long as you can like ship quartz boxes to the end, and then obviously you can use pearl loading with alts, you could reasonably do this. There we go. Damn it, it still didn't copy that. So don't feel bad. Oh shit, I got water in there. Well, that's just proof as to how much water is in this thing. No, it is not 2 billion. I did say this place is several million. And yes, this base is several million blocks easily. Not all of it is, you know, quartz, but like I said, you can do that if you have a good villager trading system. You can get all of the quartz moderately easy. You'll still have to spend hours upon hours upon hours grinding. Brush, sphere, air. So don't think for a second that this is an overnight project. Like it is. It would take you months and months and months just to try and to do. And that's just building it with a schematic, assuming the whole place is finished, assuming you can get the resources. Yeah, it would be a trip. I wouldn't mind hearing about it if somebody does build this on a server. But I do plan on being the first to do this and finish it and all that. So yeah. Total block amount is about 3 million. That wouldn't shock me. It's probably somewhere in there, yeah. I can't tell you how much it is yet, because we're saving that for episode 100. But you know, look forward to it. Okay, cool. Oh my god, all this water. That still didn't drain everything. There we go. Oh, base drain. Bam. Eh? There we go. Now then, all that just to get this little base template that I can then paste elsewhere. Actually, I'm going to replace all 4 of these so that I know where the dead center is. It's close to 20 million. No, it is not close to 20 million blocks. This place is not that big yet. It's getting big. I mean, even bigger than it already is. But, I don't know. We'll see. Cool. You'll just have to wait and see how many millions of blocks it is thus far. Let's go for 100. There we go. So yeah, do your words mean nothing? What do you mean? That's before I built the city. It is not 200 million blocks. Mike, it's several million with the city included, but it is not 200 million before the city. Like, no, that's absurd. Now, if you're including air, yeah, it's going to be an absurd, incredibly bloated value. But no one in their right mind counts air blocks when, you know, when we're talking about a build. Like, air is irrelevant. But yeah, of course it's going to be several 100 million blocks with air included. But again, nobody would do that. Air blocks are irrelevant. Like, come on now. Yeah, 200 million would be including air. There's no way. We'll be lucky to be 3 million or so blocks. And that's blocks of various type. Yeah, whatever. That'll work. Or wait, no, that I can't do that yet. Not quite ready. So yeah, it's definitely large as all hell. But it's gonna be a while before we really know what the absolute total, when it's all completed, number is. I wouldn't be shocked if it gets up to 6 to 7 million by the time I'm totally finished. But who really knows? I would say place your bets, but like no one will be anywhere near. No one will be anywhere near close. So placing your bets now is utterly meaningless. Like, maybe place your bets in anticipation for episode 100. But, like, what it will be now, or what it will be when it's over and finished and this whole place is done, that's too wild. It's just too many possibilities. Oh wow, Jacob Council, I'm so sorry to hear that. Spent several months designing an idea for Space Valk 4.0, decided to start building and got griefed in 2 months' time. Damn. What were you making it out of? I'm really curious. Think I'm gonna reach episode 1000. No, not of this. I might reach episode 300. Maybe. That's a bit. That's reaching a bit. 200 to 250, I would say, is more realistic. But actually knowing is not possible right now. Just because this place is, like, so far from finished. So who knows? We'll see. $2.5 to $3.5 million. Universe, and that's so far in terms of, like, an estimation. Like, that you have such a wide berth with that estimate. There's, like, no point to that estimate. Like, if you're not going to guess a number that's, you know, meaningful or at least a little more precise, like, geez, dude. Mainly different color scheme, a little different design. It was making it darker, black and red. Ooh, black and red is nice. But not come up with something different because it will not give up till it's built. Okay, well, good. Don't give up. I want to see whatever it is you make. Send me some of your concept stuff on Discord, Jacob. I'd love to see that. Join the Discord. The link's in the desk. How long did this take? We are going on 5 years this month. Although technically the big demolition, that was the destruction of the island that once sat at the very base of the tower. Because that was once an end island. Hold on, let it load in. Yeah, the central pillar. It once was, you know, that whole area was an end island, so I blew it all up with TNT. And that happened in February 2017. So in a month, we will be, I guess really a month from now will be the 5th year anniversary of me starting this thing. So yeah, we got about a month, but it'll be 5 years really, really shortly. It's going to be something. Really will be. Let's get... Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, is that not aligned? No, that's aligned. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Shit. I think I understand the problem. Something is off with their alignment. So that's 18. That's the middle. That's 17. Aha. I done goofed. No. Yeah, the alignment's off. The exact middle of this does not line up with the middle of that. Rip. Well, to be fair, that's really easy to fix. Okay, let's undo, which should ghost that out of existence. Did I mess up the centering? No. Okay. I guess it's how it's focused on this. That's what's causing issues. Okay. Okay, so this is the middle, which is not aligned. Yeah, it's not aligned with the exact middle line here. That's the issue. Okay, well that is actually fixable, despite being really annoying. Okay. Move it one back that way. Which will have offset that. Oh shit, where did it break it from? Ah, that's where it broke it from. There we go. Aha! Now it's aligned more perfectly. Okay. How long have I been building on Space Valk? Well, I have been building Space Valks since April 2015. So, God. About going on 7 years, I would say. Let's see now. Yeah, 7 years this April. I will have spent 7 years building a Space Valk of some kind. But yeah, it's been a hot minute. Needless to say. Okay. So I'm gonna make this disappear so that I've just got one to work with. Shit, I hate having to do this. But just having one to work with is better than none. Because then I can just rotate it 3 times and paste it in place. And then it should behave. Do I own any consoles? Yeah, I've got a Switch. I've got a lot of stuff. Kind of explain part of the build. The center was supposed to be like the Space Needle in Seattle, but black and red. Yeah, I love that design. That's a good one. Then it would have had hubs around it. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, whatever you end up making, I'll happily take a look at it. Okay. Get rid of that. Vamoose. Oh, damn it. See, it's easier to just make one and then copy it a bunch so that I don't end up having to manually readjust each piece, basically. Cool. And I do actually want to make a second line here. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be equal with that. So from there to there is 9. Cool. One. That's 9. Cool. So I need to stand on top of this to once again cast out a large scale circle. I have the command in here somewhere. Fill, obsidian. Ah, here we go. 45, 45. All right, cool. Okay. What did I do before starting construction on Space Falcon being in Valkyria? I mostly hung out at bases, did personal projects, played at the lands. I consider the Sky Temple of Autism to be the very first sort of Space Valkyria inspired project, and I did that in the summer of 2013. So, if you really, really want to get technical, I've been doing a project of this sort of design for a long, long time. Pretty much ever since 2B2T was a thing in my life. So, like, floating castles, floating temples, that sort of thing, that's always been really, really appealing to me. And I could never really get over those. Like, I was always making them. I was always attempting, you know. There was a game I played called, and you may have heard of it because it's a super famous game. It's called Chrono Trigger. And it is one of the best RPGs ever made. Bar none. Like, you would be hard-pressed to find an RPG that beats Chrono Trigger. It's one of the best ever made. No joke. And it just blew me away with how good it is. And in that section, or in that game, there's a section of the game where you visit a magical kingdom. And it's this giant series of, like, really cool looking pseudo-Roman, I don't know, Indian architecture. And I fell in love with it right away. And unfortunately, spoilers, the magical kingdom falls down. It doesn't stay floating. Sag. But it is like a breathtaking location. I'm gonna have to do this again. And so basically, like, ever since then, I guess, I've been enamored with floating castles and floating palaces and things and the like. And so, oh wait, shit. Undo. Where is it? Paste. Maintain the selection. There we go. Now I can do some things. Blue ice with air. Oh, that's packed ice. There we go. So yeah, it's always just been this really cool thing that I've wanted to do. Can't really blame me. Full name of the lands. Enough of that joke, please, guys. What games did I end up getting for my Switch? Not a whole lot. I got Metroid Dread because I've always been a Metroid fan. Love the Metroid series to death. I borrowed Octopath Traveler from a friend, and that was a good investment. Or that was a good game to borrow from said friend. I didn't buy it, but he did. I would definitely consider getting it. It's a really good game. I really love it. What else? I got Mario Kart. Everybody and their brother has Mario Kart just about, though. Not exactly a revelation there. What's another really... Oh, Seiken Densetsu 3. Legend of the Holy Sword 3. It's a part of the Mana series. Secret of Mana, Legend of Mana, Dawn of Mana, those games. And yeah, it's pretty good. I played and beat it during the pandemic a while ago. Yep, you got it right, Chapster. I was talking about the Kingdom of Zeal. You too are a connoisseur of amazing old games, I see. Good to know. I'm glad I have someone with such good taste in my audience. Playing through even those early games is really amazing. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. What did I do? Oh, we already said that. Oh, not another damn bot. Let me report and get rid of it. Been a lot of those spam bots that are like spamming some sort of an ID or I don't know. They're mysterious and they're kind of worrisome. Cool. Rotate 90, paste. Rotate 90, paste. Eh? Ah, okay. Once again, the rendering is all kinds of messed up sometimes. But there we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so since this was 90, or 45... let's make a second ring at 40. Oh, no, that's not it's not good enough. $35. Oh, perfect. Wraps around it just right. Okay, actually I'm going to go for 34 because that'll mesh into the building itself. Ah, wonderful. Okay. Let's see your Emerald Tree. Kind of like my original TBTT building of Space Falcon, the Kingdom Fell. Yep. Yeah, the whole place was doomed. Pretty much because it had too much attention put on it. I learned from the fall of Valkyria, funny enough, that if a base is talked about enough, if a place is memed about hard enough, it is doomed. If people know that a place exists, they'll fuck it up. It will get absolutely bodied. It will not exist for too terribly much longer. The more people know that a base exists, the more its days are numbered. Because that's exactly what happened with Valkyria. Everybody started chatting about it, and it was like, oh my god, it's this cool place everybody wants to go. Next thing I knew, cords were compromised. I don't think there's a way to resist that phenomenon. Dad used to play a lot of old RPGs, and really me who was playing them. You're knowledgeable. Okay, well good. That's good enough for me. I don't really care per se. After I finish Space Valk 3, am I going to build Space Valk 4? I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. I don't really want to, like, commit to anything right now, just because, like, I'm not even done with this. I don't want to be looking toward a Space Valk 4. I'm more interested in doing what I'm doing in this and then in hardcore. I'm not really... Like, I don't want to distract myself with thoughts of another Space Valk. So I don't know. We'll see what it becomes. Oh. There's another one. Fuck. Shut up, Poncho Hamster. It's not hardcore in quotes anymore. There we go. Damn bots. Like I said, do you want to watch another 10 episodes of me clearing land for that fuck huge tower that I plan on building? Like, I'm not gonna, like, just abandon that idea. That's such a cool idea. It's not something I want to, like, let go of yet. Okay, no. I didn't think so. So yeah, don't worry. The show goes on. The building will continue. I would love to see another, shall we say, another interesting mishap. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want anything like that ever happening again. I hope I can keep those to a minimum. I hope that doesn't become a repeat thing. But okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that one stream figuring out the machine, yeah, that was awful. I'm well aware of how troublesome and painful those are to watch. But, oh well. It's all behind us, so let's not worry about it. And now then, if killing people is wrong, then why do we kill people that kill people? Probably because we don't have any alternatives. Like, we don't have anything we can do with them. If they're sufficiently heinous. If their crime is so bad. Like, they become a detriment to society, and so getting rid of them is really kind of seen as the only option. Pretty much. It's a bit paradoxical, I realize, but what can you do, you know? Oh. Why are all the trees made of emerald? Because, I don't know. Because they look good. Because I like them. It's a thing that I wanted. I could have made trees out of something else, but I like emerald the most. Out of all the precious ores, I like emerald the most. Okay. Need to get my head in the game here. What else can I do to this? Oh, man. Leaves and grass in the end look horrible. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. It could be worse. At least it's not a desert. Deserts by far have the worst of it. Honestly, I wish leaves were not tied to biome. So that way you had a bit of control over how your greenery looks. Fuck, what more should I do to this? That would be on that level. Nah, I guess that'll work. Cylinder quartz. What is it, 15 blocks? Ooh, good call, right on the dot. Okay. No, that's 4 blocks, damn it. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Wait a sec, that's every 2. Shite. I'll get it right one of these days. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. That was right, though. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. Do I have school tomorrow? Oh, no. Oh, 0 multi. Should you go to sleep? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm about to end the stream and go to sleep myself, so I don't know. 2, 3, 4. I do want to kind of get 2, 3, 4. Get the general shape of this done. Oh, whoops. 3, 4. That's already done. 2. Should have extended that to the ground. What a fool. What a fool I was. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 2, 3, 4. All right. And that's that. Actually, maybe I should leave a marker for the centermost block. Okay. Not bad. Alrighty then. This is such a beautiful piece of piano music, isn't it? Building an iron farm hardcore is hard. Not really. I didn't have that much trouble with it. Getting the damn villagers to move in the right way is hard. Because they have a mind of their own and will wander off to who knows where and not be cooperative in the slightest. That's the worst part, is when they seemingly are doing what you want and then they don't. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna cap off this section here. And I think I'm gonna leave it there for the day. Just because, you know, it's a good little place to end it off, I think. Okay, so far so good. I like that. I like how that's looking. Wait a minute. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bend it under. Something like that. Maybe. Oh, someone else. Thank you for the donation, man. Usually catch this while watching, afterwards while doing homework. Well, good. I'm glad I caught you, or you caught me. One of the two. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh God, not another damn bot. How hot is Saber Alter? She is not. Spam. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I hadn't caught you in a while either, someone else. When you try, a creeper comes and blows the farm apart when you're doing the fence thing. Ah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You should, figure out how to not get blown up, I guess. I don't know. Minecraft is a fickle mistress sometimes. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. Okay. Okay, I think I got it looking equal on both sides now. I tell you, when your eyes are tired, getting things precise is not easy. There we are. Much better. Ah, okay. I kind of like how that looks. Vanilla or with dupes? It would take many, many years to finish this in hardcore single player, as someone else very clearly stated. Do I wear glasses? No, I don't. The beacons wouldn't be as bad as you think. You can make a pretty reliable beacon farm if you're willing to dedicate yourself to a good wither skeleton farm. That said, placing everything by hand, since obviously you're in survival, that's going to be the most time intense. That's going to be the thing that makes you... it just drives you crazy. That's what will take years. You'll probably only spend about a quarter of that time gathering the actual materials. It would be the placing. That's what will get you. Thankfully, I don't have to worry too much about either of those things. But I will say this, placing this, or making the disc took a year. Because I made this entire thing by hand on 2B2T at that time. So, I mean, you're looking at stuff like that. If you're doing it alone, it's taking you a long time. With help, depending on how much help you can get a hold of, yeah, it's going to take less. But, like, no matter how you look at it, it's taking you a while. There's just not much you can do about it. Get glasses if my eyes get tired. I think it's just because I am tired, really. One Punch Man manga is pretty good. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for One Punch Man to finish before getting back into it. Okay. So for now, I'd like to think this is good enough for just the moment. We can choose what to add to it a little bit later. A person who likes to watch texture. Okay. Well, Mr. Tree is just a regular, you know. Just some guy, just like everybody else. Let me finish putting in these bits here. Actually, I kind of want to make more. More rings. Just because I like them. Okay, so I stand right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand right here. One, two, three. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. Break there. Two, three. Break right here. Perfect. And there we go. That's a skeleton, I'd say. Pretty decent one. It's gonna be dope, I would say. Mr. Christmas, I'm high on crack. Hold on, Mike. I'm helping you out here. Oh, damn it. I couldn't finish reporting all of them, but oh well. Whatever. So yeah. I'd say that's it's looking pretty good. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, I will catch you all some other day. Tomorrow, actually, for Freeform Tuesday. I will be playing more Octopath Traveler. So, you know, look forward to that and all that. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for watching me and putting up with my nonsense. Thank you to Mr. Someone Else who donated. Really appreciate y'all's continued attention. Oh, favorite JoJo part. Part 4. All right, bye. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. Stay safe. Good luck out there.